ever looked into the sky and dreamed of flying? With billions of dollars under your arms while still under the lovely age of 40? Well, I can attest to the fact that many others have already had this dream, including yours truly. So, in my endeavor for insight, I have decided to make this information known to the general public. I am sure you know of the two common ways people have reached this pinnacle point in their lives. But with careful notes and planning, I have created a third way, which I am sure you will not regret hearing. There are currently two known ways to become a multi-billionaire, while still under the lively age of 40, based on the information I've gathered from an article named Top 10 Young Billionaires. The first way is to have a very wealthy family member and inherit the money when they pass away. Many say that obtaining your wealth this way isn't very satisfying and doesn't require any work. Frankly, I disagree with both statements. There is a lot of work and time put into developing a strong foundational friendship with someone who was born in a different generation than you. The long hours of stories that have been repeated to you numerous times, the year after year after year of tacky yet beautifully knitted Christmas sweaters, and let's not forget the rule of not sitting in that certain spot, because that is where your great-great-granny passed, and heaven forbid we wrinkled the sheets on that couch that hasn't been touched in the past 150 years. See what I mean? Lots of hard work. I admit, I would still be pretty satisfied if I came upon the money, but I guarantee you will not find one of those critics turning down billions of dollars if one of their family members passed. Even though it wasn't earned, I would still find it extremely satisfying to spend at least a couple of million. The second way of earning $1 billion is to start from the bottom and work your way up. This method requires a lot more scraping on your hands and knees to get your foot in the doorway. Yet this one, by far, gives you a larger number of those warm, fuzzy feelings in your stomach once it's been accomplished. In this method, one usually invents a new way of doing something or climbs the corporate ladder to the top, based on information given to me from an article from Forbes.com. Every once in a while, you may get lucky and jump a couple rungs of the ladder. But this way, it's mostly lots of hard work and long hours, partnered with an innovative mind. Many people focus on the first part and never go far because they don't possess the skills or passion of the second part. All great young billionaires that chose this method were innovative and creative entrepreneurs. Now, I believe that those who want to achieve greatness can achieve whatever they want, but it always helps to have a nudge in the right direction. That's why I have created my How to Be a Billionaire Survival Kit. This is days of acquired data studying young billionaires so that I may present to you the most effective, innovative, and proficient way to become a billionaire. You should be warned ahead of time, though. This is a multiple-step process and is not for the faint-hearted. Okay, let us commence with the training. The first step is a lesson in genealogy. It helps you a lot if you have royalty in your blood, based on an article called Richest Young Billionaires Under 40. Well, at least from the inheritance side of things. The second step, I'm sorry to say, is for you to be born in a country different from the U.S. I know. It pains me to say it too. But do not lose fervor, for the third step is for you to return to this blessed country and attend an Ivy League school. A university that is not part of the Ivy League is not an option. Although there are many great universities in this country, they seem to lack the same innovative way of thinking. Based on a blog called Technology's Young Billionaires, one of the key parts of this step is to drop out of school in the middle as soon as you start becoming successful. The last part of the Billionaire Strategy Guide is to get those creative juices flowing and invent something that either revolutionizes an area of technology, or of energy. If you can combine both, you are golden. Put all these steps together, and you would have to do something seriously drastic, like, I don't know, create a giant oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico to not become a billionaire. So, in conclusion, there are two common ways known to the public of how to become a billionaire under the age of 40. One of those ways being inheritance, which is always a pleasant surprise. And the other one is hard work, which is fulfilling. But now, you possess the knowledge of the third, and I believe, way superior way to obtain this glorious achievement. With this third way, you can make enough money to be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen, in the words of Travis McCoy. But in the words of Uncle Ben, with great power comes great responsibility.